US finally revealed their brand new Super A-10 Warthog. They were going to retire it. They said its time was over. But now, the A-10 Warthog has returned, and it's not just back. It's better than ever. The US military has taken one of the most feared attack aircraft in history and turned it into a next-generation war machine. Stronger armor, smarter tech, more firepower, and one mission: crush anything that threatens ground troops. Why bring it back now? What makes this new Super A-10 different? The answer is clear. The battlefield still needs a beast that can fly low, take hits, and deliver unstoppable fire. And that beast just got upgraded. If you thought the Warthog was scary before, wait until you see what it can do now. The A-10 Thunderbolt II, better known as the Warthog, has been feared by enemies since the 1970s. Built to fly low, hit hard, and keep flying no matter the damage, its iconic GA-U-8 Avenger cannon earned it a reputation as a tank killer. But with newer jets taking over the skies, many thought the A-10's days were numbered. However, real combat experience proved otherwise. In conflicts from Iraq to Afghanistan, no aircraft provided better close air support than the A-10. Troops on the ground trusted its armor, firepower, and precision like no other platform. So, instead of retiring it, the US decided to reinvent it. The result? The Super A-10, a modernized version of the classic Beast, tougher, faster, and loaded with cutting-edge systems that make it relevant for 21st century warfare. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a rebirth. Advanced armor and serviceability. The original A-10 was built like a flying tank, and the Super A-10 takes that concept even further. The upgraded version features improved titanium armor around the cockpit, new composite panels, and advanced self-sealing fuel tanks that can take hits and keep going. In addition to physical protection, the Super A-10 comes equipped with a new electronic countermeasure system that detects incoming threats and deploys flares or chaff automatically. This gives the pilot more time to focus on the mission while the aircraft defends itself. Combined with its ability to fly low and slow, the Super A-10 becomes nearly impossible to take down in contested zones. It's still the most survivable aircraft in close combat zones, and now it's even harder to kill. New avionics and cockpit systems. Step into the Super A-10, and it's like stepping into the future of close air support. The old-school analog dials are gone, replaced by sleek digital glass displays, fully interactive touchscreens, and a new heads-up display (HUD) that gives pilots real-time info on targets, threats, and mission status without ever looking down. It's fast, it's smart, and it's built for war. The upgraded navigation system uses GPS and AI conveyed tools to plot routes, mark enemy positions, and guide the pilot through chaotic battlefields with incredible accuracy. Whether it's flying low through mountains or circling over urban combat zones, the Super A-10 keeps the pilot fully aware and fully in control. Every decision is quicker, every move more calculated. And here's the game changer. This cockpit isn't flying alone. It connects with drones, satellite feeds, and ground troops to create a shared battlefield view. That means better coordination, faster responses, and a Warthog that's more than just muscle. It's the digital brain of the fight. The skies may be crowded, but the Super A-10 now sees it all, talks to all, and dominates it all. Enhanced weapon systems. The roar of the 30MA GA-U-8 Avenger cannon is still the sound enemies fear most, and yes, it's still here. But the Super A-10 is no longer just about brute force. It's now packing smarter, sharper, and more lethal firepower than ever before. With reinforced pylons, the aircraft can carry a wider range of weapons, including precision bombs, laser-guided missiles, and high-tech rockets built to strike with surgical precision. The new arsenal includes cutting-edge weapons like the GBU-39 small-diameter bomb, the AGM-176 Griffin, and extended-range air-to-ground missiles that hit targets miles away. Whether it's a fortified bunker, a fast-moving vehicle, or an enemy hiding deep behind cover, the Super A-10 can find it, lock it, and eliminate it without breaking a sweat. What does all this mean on the battlefield? It means the Warthog is no longer just a close support plane. It's a flying weapons platform that can dominate from above, near, or far. It clears the path, protects the troops, and brings a level of firepower that no enemy can match. One pass from this beast, and the battlefield changes completely. Drone coordination and battle networking. The Super A-10 has joined the digital age. Thanks to new data link systems and battle network integration, it can now communicate with unmanned drones, satellites, and other aircraft in real time. Pilots can receive live drone feeds, call in strikes, or even guide unmanned aircraft to targets while keeping the Warthog safe behind cover. This teamwork enhances battlefield awareness and allows for faster, smarter attacks. In this new era, the A-10 isn't fighting alone. It's now the command node for a full aerial support system, making it deadlier without even pulling the trigger. Extended range and fuel efficiency. One of the biggest improvements is the Super A-10's range. New fuel-efficient engines and improved aerodynamics mean the aircraft can stay in the air longer, cover more ground, and support missions further from base. It can now refuel in mid-air faster and operate from remote airstrips thanks to rugged landing gear upgrades. This gives it flexibility that few other aircraft possess. For frontline troops, that means the Warthog can be overhead longer, respond faster, and provide support deeper into hostile territory. It's always nearby, always ready. Tactical relevance in modern warfare. Some critics say the A-10 is outdated, but combat experience keeps proving them wrong. In the age of cyber warfare and drones, there's still no replacement for an aircraft that can deliver low-level, precise, heavy firepower. With its upgrades, the Super A-10 can now survive in modern air defense zones, deliver pinpoint strikes, and coordinate with modern assets. It's no longer just a Cold War relic, it's a modern warrior. And in places where GPS can be jammed, radars can be spoofed, and drones can be shot down, the Super A-10's pilot-driven, armor-loaded presence is still the most reliable threat the enemy can face. Pilot experience and human advantage. You can have all the AI and drone tech in the world, but when the fight gets close and real, nothing beats a trained pilot in a machine built for war. That's where the Super A-10 stands out. It doesn't replace the human, it empowers them. This upgraded beast gives the pilot full control with smoother handling, smarter systems, and everything designed to reduce stress in the middle of chaos. From better seat ergonomics to reduced cockpit vibration, every detail has been tuned to keep the pilot comfortable and focused, even during long, intense missions. Communication is clearer, situational awareness is sharper, and system monitoring is mostly automated. The pilot doesn't have to fight the machine, they command it with precision and ease. This is where the Super A-10 shines, the perfect balance between human instinct and machine power. It's not just flying a jet, it's becoming part of a war machine designed to survive, support, and strike. That's why the Warthog has never been replaced, because when a real pilot flies this beast, it becomes more than just metal, it becomes unstoppable. Why the Super A-10 still matters. The Super A-10 isn't here to replace stealth jets or fly high-altitude missions. It exists for one purpose, to win the battle on the ground. And that mission hasn't changed, it's only become more urgent. In conflicts where troops need fast, accurate, reliable support, no aircraft has earned more trust than the Warthog. The new upgrades only deepen that trust, proving that the battlefield still needs the A-10. It's not the flashiest, it's not the fastest, but when it shows up, enemies scatter and allies breathe easier. That's the power of the Super A-10. The A-10 was never meant to be pretty. It was built to survive, to fight, and to protect. The new Super A-10 takes that mission and injects it with 21st century firepower, brains, and battle hardening. It's not just a legacy aircraft anymore. It's a frontline monster, rearmed for the wars of tomorrow. And whether it's flying through sandstorms or dodging missiles, one thing is clear, the Warthog isn't retiring. It's reloading. So now the question is, In a world full of high-tech stealth and satellites, does the battlefield still need the roar of the Warthog? Drop your answer in the comments. And if you're ready for more unstoppable air power, like, share, and subscribe.